Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. Before I dive into the terminal today, I want to have a quick, honest moment with you. If this walkthrough looks seamless, or if it seems like I'm typing every command perfectly, it's because I actually ran this lab 3 times before I hit the record. I edit out the typos, the wrong turns, and the terrible shooting because I want to respect your time, not because I'm trying to pretend I'm perfect. The truth is, I'm still documenting my own journey into penetration testing. I'm learning these tools right alongside you. So if you are watching this and you spot a better way to enumerate those rules or a sharper command I could have used, please let me know in the comments. I want to learn from you too. Now, for today's lab, we are tracking AWS IAM Enumeration. This is a crucial skill for red teaming. I'm going to show you 2 ways to do it. First, I'm going to drag you through the slow, manual way to find vulnerabilities using the AWS CLI, just so you understand the theory. And then I'm going to show you PACU, the open source tool that does the exact same work in seconds. Let's get into it. Hey, let's launch the lab. Start lab. It'll take a few minutes. So we got all the access keys, secret keys, and username. Let's copy and paste to our notes. And now we can go to terminal to configure the account. I'm going to call it IAM because it's IAM Enumeration. US East 1 and JSON. Right, let's check our identity. And we're gonna paste it to our notes. What to do next? Do AWS IAM list users, so we can see how many users there are. So we got 4 users: Chris, Joe, Mari, and Mike. And we do list user policies, and we can see what policies has to be applied to me. There's one policy. It allows us to enumerate the rules. Let's put that in our notes. And the next step is we need to see what's in the policy, which is going to be get user policy, policy name. Okay, we also need to add the username to the command. Okay, so which is going to be Joe. Yeah, we've got some policy popping up. And then we can see we have the stars for all the resources we can have access to. And we also have access to get the roles, get role policy, list the roles, and list the role policy. But before we do the roles, I want to see what groups we belong to. So we list the groups. There are 2 groups we can find, but we don't know which groups that role belongs to. So we're going to run the command list the groups for user. And now we know that Joe belongs to the developers group. Now let's try to find the role policy has been touched to this group. So there's one policy, and then we can see what's in the policy. Oh, I have missed the group name. Let's add that in, which is developers group. Hey, we found all of these stars in the policy. Okay, let's put all this information in our notes first, and we can have a look about the policies. What's the next step? Now we can find out the roles, because we have the access to the roles, list the roles, role policies and stuff. We now, as been said, we have all these roles we have access, we can have a look with. So many roles. Let's just copy a bit and put in our notes. Because there are hundreds and thousands of roles that has been displayed, or it might have, it will take time for me to read through all the roles. So I think we need to narrow it down to a very specific roles that we need for enumerate this account, which is the support role we are looking for. And we could use query command to ask the AWS CLI to filter the support roles for us. If we could run list the roles and query, but this command is a really difficult command. I have to go back to the lab to have a look how did it formatted the command, the query command, which is all the way down. It is here, the query. So remember, this query command is very case sensitive. Just need to make sure that we spelled each characters correctly, otherwise we can't get through. We found our support role. And now we can enumerate this role. See, what's this role? Do. We have one policy attached to this role, which is allow S3 full access. So if we can get the role policy and have a look. Policy name. Oh, I also put role naming, which is the support role. And now we can see the action with S3 star. That means we have all the S3 access from this account, from this role. And now, this account has been enumerated. The steps above is manually, you have to run each command for it, which takes a little bit longer. And we have another way, which is so much faster, to enumerate this account, which is using an open source tool called PACU. Okay, let's go back to our terminal and we can run PACU. And we can select a existing sessions, which I chose cyber, which is this one is the cyber lab. And I put import keys IAM. It's going to import the IAM account from AWS CLI. All the access keys will be imported. Now, under we're running command search IAM, it shows us all the IAM enumeration the PACU can do, which we just need to run the users, roles, policies, and groups. And the PACU will scan it for us, and it found 4 users, 19 roles, and 2 groups. It's all been enumerated. Now we can we can type in data IAM, and it will send back all the enumerated information back to us. Which includes all the groups, the policies. I haven't found the policies, but these roles is found. Now, so many roles has been found, like we have done in manually. But I don't know if they will let me filter the support role out just to show us the result of the support roles, or we have to read through each one of them. Let's have a look. We do help with this command. options. We do have options of only filter users, roles, policies, or groups. I know if I put roles down, it's still gonna show me those so many roles, but I want to try if I just put roles with SupportRole. I wonder it's gonna come up with only roles that I need. Nope, it didn't work. Arguments, SupportRole, invalid. Okay, so now we can run the next command, which we need. We can check what permissions that this account have. It's scanning and it showed us you have 20 permissions for this user. And when we type in who am I, it's going to show us what permissions do we have. So the PACU now gave us all the information we need in 5 minutes, which manually it will take us around 20 minutes or even more. Okay, this is the lab walkthrough for today. Thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next lab.